Using just one single page, we made this man right here, Jon Crestani, over $54,000 per week. And today I'm unpacking how we grew his business this fast. And the insane thing you really got to think about is this isn't the first time we've done this. We've done it with Alex Ramosi and his company School. We've done it with Marketer Hire. We've done it with many others. And right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to unpack how we get this number of leads, sales, growth, and profitability for businesses every single day, and how you can replicate and do the exact same thing. And what didn't make any sense, it didn't matter the funnel we used, the leads we generated. The single factor that determines your entire business's success comes down to your offer. Yes, what you are offering. I'm not talking about the product or the service itself. I'm talking about the words used to describe how you help people. An example of this is how we sell buyer traffic and buyer leads. Now you might ask yourself,
John, how is that different
than any other lead generation agency or person that sells clicks or hits or leads online? Well, it's in the words we use to describe what we're offering. Buyer traffic, buyer leads, high conversion buyer leads and traffic. Did you catch it? The fact that we say buyer and high conversion in our ads, in our marketing, in our sales gives us a different frame with a much more powerful offer. And if you can do this in your business and improve the strength of your offer, you can sell a lot more of anything. So there really is honestly only 3 steps to follow to increase the strength and money-making ability of your business, of your offer we have right here, which I'm going to show you. And the reason why this is so important is by improving your offer, what you do is you increase the desire for someone to purchase. You increase the value of the offer, and this automatically, I mean literally, is the single thing that has dictated how effective our own most recent offer has been performing, and it's been performing incredibly. We've made quite a bit of money. It's the only thing that allowed Jon Crestani to reach not just $10,000 a day, but for him to reach $50,000 a day, and how we helped him do that. Literally, per day, $50,000 cash collected. That is number 1. The first thing you must do is stop selling in any of your communication, whether it's an ad, whether it's your social media post, a Facebook post, a YouTube video, an article. Stop selling what people need. Yes, maybe they do need this all-inclusive solution with this benefit, with this tool that has this function that has all these different little doodads and dingies. But that's not going to convert and not going to get them the results they want. You must sell only with the language you are using in your advertising, in your content, in your social media post, everything, what people want. Well, let me explain the difference. The difference, before we go into the strength of your offer and how to improve it. The difference between an offer that someone needs and that someone wants, which means the infinite growth of your business, the difference in that lies in selling traffic versus selling buyer traffic. Which is more incentivizing? Which sounds like it's going to get more results? This is just copywriting, but copywriting dictates people's perception of you, what you're selling, and your offer, which then dictates their likelihood to buy from you. So lesson number 1, you want to be able to and focus on selling what people want. They don't want traffic. I don't want traffic. I don't want an AI tool. I want the end result. Focus on the end result. Sell the end result someone wants. I don't want to buy or go to the gym. I want to lose fat. I want to look more muscular and bring nice, beautiful ladies to the beaches. That's what my end result is. I want. What do I need? Sure, I need to lose weight in a way that's healthy. But what people want sells so much more, and you're going to get them what they need by selling what they actually want. So, once you distinguish and decide, this is the second most important thing you really got to focus on. once you focus on the side, that in your ads, your content, your YouTube videos, your articles you write, you name it, you're going to sell what people want. You then have to increase with words. I'll show you how to do this right now. You can increase the amount of them wanting it by increasing the result they can expect, decreasing the time it takes for them to get that result, and by improving and increasing the certainty of them getting that result. Now, why does this work? Think about it. What offer, of course, buyer traffic is better than normal traffic. But with buyer traffic, what type of buyer traffic do you want? Do you want buyer traffic that gets you sales consistently? Or do you want buyer traffic that gets you a flood of sales every day, guaranteed, or your money back? This is a huge difference. This right here is something that our audience will buy every single day on autopilot. They will literally spend as much money as possible. If you can say and do this and actually accomplish it and actually help people do this, if someone is going to make this type of promise, you're going to make tons of money. Your business will grow insanely fast. This is an amazing offer because it's the thing they want. Look, it's the thing they want. They want buyer traffic that has a big result, tons of customers, every day in a short amount of time, with a high degree of certainty, with a guarantee and tons of social proof. By the way, a little secret: to get more customers in the DMs, to get more customers from any aspect of your business, whether it's content you're producing, it's a post, it's a YouTube video, doesn't matter. It could be any piece of communication to you, to a prospect. Add social proof, because this drastically increases the certainty. Like I mentioned down here, it increases the certainty of getting the result you're promising in the time period you're promising they'll get it in. So let's review this really quickly before we get to the real. This is the beginning. We're going to get to the real meat and potatoes, how you get more customers a lot faster in your business. But number one, it's really important, it starts with you understanding that you need to have a strong offer of what people want, not what they need. And then you need to increase the expected result of your offer, decrease the time it takes to get it, and to increase the certainty of them getting it by adding lots of social proof, by showing and having a guarantee. And there's a variety of things you can do in this space. By the way, if you want to do these things or have us automatically do them for you and get really high quality leads, just go to profitalize.com. Just saying, we offer done for you leads to get leads done for you for your business, or you can have flowing traffic running 24/7 to your offer, your lead capture page, or your sales page. And if you want to convert more of your leads into customers, we have both email swipes and call, texting, and messaging scripts you can use to generate and convert more of your leads into customers. And if you want to cut all of that away right now, just go to profitalize.com and click here or click on results, and we'll do it all for you. Pretty crazy stuff. Now, what you can do if you don't want to, have us do these really difficult things for you, because it does take time, it does take energy, and it takes a lot of skill to do these things right in your business, is what makes all of this easier. You don't have to maybe even have, what makes this kind of almost irrelevant. Your offer becomes irrelevant. Let me just swipe this out here. Your offer means nothing. The strength of your offer, it's important still, but it doesn't really mean as much when you do this one other thing that is crucial for the growth of your business. And it has allowed Jon Crestani to grow his business even further. Jon is making immaculate amounts of money. So is obviously Alex Hermosi. So is Frank Kern. All of these different people, Marketer Hire, Jessica Beeston, all these other, and I'll show you actually right here, the types of people we work with are some of the most successful, biggest businesses in the world. There's Jon Crestani, Alex Hermosi, Frank Kern. Probably wondering, how can we actually... All of these other people we've helped make money and grow their businesses faster. What it comes from is this second thing that is crucial for the growth of your business. And that is the quality of the leads you are generating. because you can have a really great offer that gets a customer a great result immediately, guaranteed, or their money back times 1,000. You can have that. But unless you have someone who, number one, who can afford and who has the money for your product and service to easily or reasonably afford what you're selling, and who actually wants your product and service in the first place, this stuff up here won't do jack squat in most cases. So you need to make sure getting a lot of, if you can, but just getting quality leads who want and can afford what you're offering. This is the key to growing your business. And if you can stack that together with having a really solid offer, your business will grow a lot faster and almost literally on autopilot. You will get sales and customers as fast as we do, or maybe even faster. I don't know. And again, you can go out and generate these leads through organic marketing, through social media, through Facebook, through YouTube, you name it, or you can have us actually generate your leads for you. You can actually have us generate your leads for you. If you want, we can show you and give you the email swipes, call, texting, and messaging scripts to convert them for you, or have us do it all for you. It's completely up to you. But if you want to do it yourself, that is really cool too. That's what we teach on this channel, is how to do these things really easily and simply. Well, I promised one more third thing that wraps all of this together. Knowing and having a really strong offer that you can make sure you get someone, and make sure you fulfill. Your product and service has to fulfill. If you do not fulfill, this is kind of the third key to having a real profitable business that grows for literally years, like we have, like John, like Frank, like all these people have done. The secret sauce, honestly, is fulfillment. What will get people to buy from you and refer customers to you and spend as much money literally as you can charge. You can keep increasing what you charge every month if you do this one thing right, and that's fulfilling and having a product or service that fulfills your offer guarantee to the right people. You see, all of this is connected. This is real business practices that allow a business to grow and scale and to give you time freedom that you're looking for in your business. So make sure that however people access your product and service, whether it is a physical product, it could be protein powder, it could be water, it could be dog toys, it could be you name it. Maybe it's traffic. Make sure that your product and service backs up what you promise. If you can do this and do it over time, you're going to get referrals. You're going to get tons of people bringing you in customers without you having to do any advertising. This is all a lot of the biggest businesses in the world, like Hyros, like Liquid Death. Liquid Death blew up as a water company to be worth billions faster than any other water company in the entire world because they got referral marketing. They have really cool, really strong products that actually fulfilled their brand name. Now, my friend, if you want to have traffic generated towards your offer, you want us to do any of this for you, go to profitlize.com, and you can go to store by clicking on the store button, or go to results, either way. Or go ahead and do this in your own business, which you can definitely do. You can definitely increase the strength of your offer in your advertising, in your copywriting, in your messaging, in your social media posts, in your email marketing as well. You as well can improve the quality of your product and service to fulfill that offer more. And you can use better targeting, better copywriting to make sure you're reaching the right people who want and can afford your product and services.